Last week, Purdue went on the road and picked up a statement win against number 12 USC in their first Big Ten game of the season. Now ranked number 4 in the nation, that momentum carries into another major test. This week, it's another top 10 showdown at home against number 7 Michigan. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and I'm back with another College Football 26 Purdue Dynasty video. Today, we're picking up right where we left off. We have a Week 4 matchup in 2028, a Big Ten battle between the number 4 ranked Purdue Boilermakers at home versus the number 7 ranked Michigan Wolverines. We go into this matchup with a 3-0 record, 1-0 in the conference. Michigan on the other side has an identical record going into today's game. Now, you take a look at these two teams by the numbers. Both teams are very good. We're 91 across the board. They are 94 across the board. But if you just look at our starters, it's a very even matchup. But we have home field advantage, which is going to be the key factor today because, well, we played Michigan one time in this series in Michigan, and we got crushed. We'll leave it at that. But I never win when we play in the big house, so I'm so thankful that this is a home game today. Now, our impact player going into this game is Cliff Sands, the Heisman frontrunner right now. He's had an incredible season, is coming off another good game, and he's looking to crush this Michigan Wolverines defense. They have a good one, but if there's a running back who can run on them, it is Cliff Sands. Now, this Purdue team is coming off a huge win to kick off Big Ten play in USC versus the Trojans. And it was a very close game. We ended up having a huge interception near the end, which helped seal the deal. Now, today, we need to play with that same focus that we had against USC, against this high-powered Michigan offense. They have a very good run game, but they also have done well passing the ball this season. Now, starting with the top stories here, the first one is the Heisman watch. And yes, Cliff Sands is still number 1 on the Heisman watch list. You love to see it. Now onto the next top story. There was a huge upset. Miami got upset by Northwestern 29-15, despite their wide receiver for Miami having a good game. But what a win for Northwestern. They are rolling this season. Then Houston upset Oklahoma at Houston 35-29. 2 upsets so far. And then this week, a matchup between Alabama and Oklahoma State. A big matchup for college football playoff contentions, especially for Alabama. They're sitting at 9. They really need to win this game, and that team is stacked. 99 across the board. I tell you, I hope we do not have to play Alabama. And here's the updated top 25 going into week 4 here. Ohio State number 1, Florida, Notre Dame, Purdue, Clemson, Oregon, Michigan, LSU, Alabama, and Georgia. Now, I do have to point out, Miami's still ranked 15th. Northwestern is 3-0 with a win over Miami. I feel like Northwestern should be on this list somewhere. I mean, they're rolling this year. I understand they haven't had a very tough schedule before Miami, but I mean, come on now. With a win like that and undefeated before there, I think they deserve a spot in the top 25. But it's time to play some football. If you all get some enjoyment out of today's video, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. It is time. Week 4, number 7 Michigan Wolverines against number 4 Purdue.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Wasatch City in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Crumstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
That never gets old. Here we are in West Lafayette, Indiana. These fans are fired up, and so am I. We've been waiting for revenge against this Michigan team since year 1. They crushed us at the big house. We're going to crush them here at Purdue. Why did I not do a touchback? Oh.
Good field position to start the drive.
I don't know.
So the Purdue Boilermakers offense trots out there to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on.
Let's talk more football today. Not a lot of live stories today. Going to focus just like we did against USC. And have to mention, Cornell Brewer is back from injury. I meant to say that. I forgot. So Chuba came in, backup quarterback, after Brewer got hurt and played a great game, but Brewer is back due to his injury, or after his injury. But we know we have a great backup, so that is huge.
Two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
He's so good, like just so fast.
Top 10 matchup early in the year, really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Really not good blocking there. Okay, I love a screen here.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits.
But yeah, what about Chuba? Like, he came in, he's frustrated he didn't get the starting job. The freshman took it, the true freshman. But Brewers played great, but Chuba came in and played great football to lead our team to the win.
It's a screen pass complete to the running
And
back.
listen, if Brewer plays bad, we may make the decision to take him out, but like for now, I think he is the best quarterback on this team. I truly do.
Just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw.
Okay, I'm looking at Cliff Sands here. Maybe Chabera. They're blitzing the outside. It looks like a blitz.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
They're not blitzing.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Zero running room. Stopped right.
Smith should have had that. Okay.
They're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision.
I'm going for it.
In the football game for the head coach.
It's not a tough decision for us. We always go for this.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it.
All day, every day. You watch the middle linebacker. He can't guard them both. If they're in that coverage, you know one of them's going to be open. He's got to make a decision.
Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Look at Cornell Brewer come. He's just dominating right now. Comes back with an injury and just on fire.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Dumps it down to the back.
I should have waited a second longer. I knew they were blitzing. I kind of panicked. Smash halfback angle.
To their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Defense is coming after him.
That is beautiful. Look at Ben go. Ben Lucian.
They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid
Boiler up.
pitch and catch.
Chris, we've talked about this guy all week. We sat down with him yesterday in the production meeting. He had that look in his eye that he thought he might have a big day. And man, is he off to a good start. Play after play, matchup after matchup. This guy puts the ball right on the money.
That's all day. Great blocking right there. That's what this offense does. That's a great defense on the other side. We're just better. Remember I said that.
Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Well, nobody's been able to stop our run game yet. I mean, USC did a pretty good job. We still had 2 rushing touchdowns and 77 yards for Cliff Sands. He also had over 100 reception yards, I believe.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Jackson. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So Michigan's offense comes out for their first possession today.
Bryce Baker's coming off a good game.
Performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on.
They run a lot, so we got to be ready for it.
Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned,
what about Steven, the hero last game, with the huge interception to win it, basically?
Put together another solid performance.
Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down.
We better go into a 4-3. It's going to be the only way we're going to be able to stop this run.
Incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy
good play.
Burke. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
We got this. They're going to be tough to stop. We already know that.
Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Running with purpose.
We got to wrap up. Come on now.
Strong tackle there.
Well, I thought he might
I'm going to stay in cover one contain.
One tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up.
They're going to throw, but you never know. Quarterback might run it too.
It's Baker.
Pick that off.
Deep. Tried to press the ball deep.
I tried. Good play.
The Wolverines will line up to kick
That is a dream start for Purdue. Listen, home field advantage is the biggest factor in today's game. We know that if this was in Michigan, well, yeah, we kind of know what would have happened.
The coverage team makes this
Considering I've never beat Michigan in Michigan in any college football game.
23-yard line.
Really, I don't think I have. Sounds like I'm over-exaggerating. That's not an over-exaggeration. That's a fact.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what.
I never said I'm proud of it, but it is a fact.
That completion makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Sands.
Good cut, third and inches, QB sneak.
Short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain.
They're ready for it.
So early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's
He got it. He took a shot. Never do a direct snap. Why not? Well, it might not work. I'm still going to do it. Why did I cut? I kind of panicked. I don't think I needed to do that. I think now a screen pass. Yep. Halfback slip screen. Into the first. Good start. Great offensive drive and a great defensive stop.
Let's check out the stats so far.
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty good start. I'm not afraid of the Wolverines. Yeah, I am. Right? Yo, I'm not afraid of them here. I am terrified there. It's something about that place, I tell you. You mentioned the big house. It's just like, look over my shoulder. Like, what? What? I'm not going to the big house.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Brewer. It's incomplete.
I mean, no time for that screen. You're obviously not going to have a lot of time anyways. We didn't have enough time to even try to complete it.
Here on this screen pass, if they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
They come to the line.
Wait.
A long way to go for the first
This
down,
has to be a bluff coverage, right? There's no way.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Okay, never mind. It was not. Easy hot route. Listen, they were putting the pressure on us, and they paid the price. True freshman quarterback playing amazing, and what a route by the running back.
First down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Sands. And the defense.
I really thought that was going to be a big play. I love right here.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to
Where's
do.
the way? Is that not the play? Is it empty base? Yes, shock, shake, crossers.
There's just no room to go after the catch.
Wait, that's not the play I picked.
There. Second down coming up.
What? Did I hit the wrong button in the play call menu? Are you kidding me?
Here's the snap, looking to throw.
I tell you, our converted wide receiver athlete, not an athlete, but a wide receiver, a possession specialist into a tight end, he's a game changer. He's got so much speed, great route running.
Two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Boilermakers trying to cash in here in the red zone.
I mean, a blitz. Yeah, right.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down at
I wish that was Cliff Sands there. I tell you, Ben is having a great game, though.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield.
Wait, where's our touchdown run? It's,
checks it down for a nice gain.
I thought it was here. Where is it? There it is. Bounce inside. Why are they in different spots right now?
Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
What about the freshman? He is fired up today after an injury. He thought he was going to lose his starting job. Nope. Cliff Sands.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, so true, but what about this offensive line? This offensive line is dominating right now. They are fired up in front of our home fans, and it's showing. I mean, they're doing a pretty good job stopping Cliff Sands, unless it's a touchdown run, right? You love to see it. 14-0 if we make this. We're on fire today. Listen, we want revenge against this Michigan team. This is a big rivalry in real life. Michigan became my rival after they beat us in year 1. You know, simple as that. I'll never forget it. Clearly, I think I mentioned it 45 times in today's video.
They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally and get some points out of this possession?
Good play. I think we stay in a cover 1 contain 4-3. It's the only way we can stop the run, I feel like. Now, we can't stop the pass here, but...
Play fake, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid
cover 1
gain.
contain.
New center downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's Baker. Snags a quick throw.
You know, our offensive line has a long way to go. Not offensive line. Our defensive line has a long way to go.
But it can be really tough.
We got to get pressure.
Coverage without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
What? Clayton just destroyed him. He was spying the quarterback.
It's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on
yeah,
islands,
that's a spy.
Good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up
he
with
was
sacks.
spying him all right. That was incredible. I think he tackled the quarterback before he could hand it off. They were going to throw it. We're going to go into dime formation.
The defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage.
Keep running a spy.
Any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Because their quarterback can run. He hasn't ran yet, but he can do it.
We'll give it to the running back.
Yes. They just didn't think they had a shot, and they're a running team. Definitely run first offense, but no way that was going to be a first down. Not on Steven. How did he catch that? Yeah, he has 99 catching as a receiver. I didn't know that played into a punt return. What?
That was almost
y'all see that?
Major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Receiver makes the catch.
I tell you, we're doing a great job throwing the football, great job running the football. Better throwing than running today.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Why is Cliff Sands not in the game? That's right. He's not in that formation. I always forget that.
Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive
I could change it, but honestly, Ben is good, and he keeps Cliff Sands healthy. Like, he limits his carries, and I like that. I mean, last year, Justin Marshall had so much injury issues that, well, not really injury, wear and tear. Just outrunning them. So good.
But not before he picks up the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play.
It's wide open.
You really keep the defense on.
Great blocking. That's all the offensive line. I think we can get outside on a sweep. I really do. Maybe I'm wrong.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And this one goes
I wasn't right. Well, we got outside. Smash angle. We scored on this earlier. No, we didn't score, but we had a big first down.
Looking downfield, it's Brewer looking for his back.
Okay, Brewer is on fire. Like, he's dominating. Accuracy, the best we've seen for him, and he hasn't thrown a pick yet.
You know who's gotta love
Every
this
game he's
offense
thrown a
picking
pick,
up so many first
right?
downs?
No,
Their own defense.
he didn't throw one against
Man, when I
USC,
played,
did he? He
I used
wasn't
to
in the
have
game very
defensive
long.
Guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive, how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
I really like a screen pass here. Halfback screen, give it to Sens, let him make a play.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line.
It wasn't open.
Sams. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
I mean, there's not much you can do on a screen. If it's not open, you still really got to throw it.
To get upfield to rush the quarterback, but
Maybe he'll make a play, and we gave him a shot. I'm looking at Richmond and Smith.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
But Brewer can run.
Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the
I thought we had it.
slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting
We
pressure
go for
on the
it,
quarterback.
right?
Man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
I'll see you in the second half.
Yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Well, it wouldn't be a gamer ability video without me having the worst time management out of any head coach. You can't make this stuff up. Are you kidding me?
And the Boilermakers.
We had 3 timeouts, didn't we? 3. You can't make this stuff up. I've got nothing. None of you all are surprised, right? Nobody's surprised.
Offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead.
You can't, like...
First play of the third quarter is a handoff.
I think our entire offensive line got knocked down there. I'm serious. I think our wide receivers, too. We got demolished.
For a defense, it's one thing to give up big plays.
Jerry is furious at halftime. You know, and head coach Ryan Gamer said, Jerry, why didn't you call a timeout? Jerry said, I can't call a timeout. Only the head coach can.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely...
Jerry's like, did you not hear me yelling at you, Ryan? No. No, I can't say I did.
There by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
3rd and 12.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense.
Dime formation.
First down marker.
Cover 4.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs
I'm going to be the middle linebacker.
trailing in the third quarter. To throw, it's Baker.
Yes.
Grabs it. Defense
Our
ready.
defense is dominating today. Boiler up.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away.
But I will say,
Flip the field
our
here.
fans deserve a lot of credit. They are rocking today. This place is loud.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt.
Good play.
Down, but a good effort to make something of that return.
You know, a freshman quarterback forgot to call a timeout. That's right. It's definitely on the freshman quarterback. It's not on me.
He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Smith. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
You all are never going to let me live that one down. Well, I mean, it's not just that one. You have so many other examples to bring up.
Referring to his route running. Here's an example.
You all like, that's nothing, Ryan.
Enough separation to give the quarterback
That's
a nice
nothing,
lane to
actually.
throw
Do you remember the time? No, I don't. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
I tell you, Brewer is so good at throwing on the run. That was a tight window and just threw it to perfection.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield.
Gun empty quads drive, and I like Harris here.
More manageable third down. Out of the gun now on third down.
Yep, wide open. Yeah, I mean, our quarterback is delivering dime after dime. He's amazing. He's proving that he is the starting quarterback. Don't get me wrong, Evan Chuba is really good. He would start at a lot of other schools, just not here. There he goes again! You can't stop him. You're Heisman winner. Yeah, that's right. We're calling it early. Boiler up.
They just haven't had an answer for him today.
He's so fast and great blocking. His cutting is just unstoppable. He's so fast. He's faster than Justin Marshall, and Justin Marshall was amazing last year. It's hard to think that we could have a faster running back, but we have him. Like, look at that cut. It wasn't even a juke. It was a juke. It was, but not like a big juke. He's just so fast with change of direction. His normal sidestepping is like a big juke. And Michigan's rattled. Welcome to playing on the road in college football. We've been there. I'm not going to bring it up again.
Bringing it out. It's Orgy.
I missed that tackle by 5 yards.
Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Michigan offense back out on the field.
Still think they're going to run. I don't know. We'll see. The receiver set. We're not really in a good look for it, but we're here to stop the run. Well, actually, 3:41 left. We were ready for that.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Our middle linebacker just got beat. He's actually really good at coverage, but just got outran there. Still think he was in position to knock it down, but he didn't try.
By this Michigan offense, and when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Back to pass.
Can we get through one time? Like, don't get me wrong, our line is played good. Hit stick, run on the ball. Purdue football. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Boiler up.
Trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
We're out for revenge. Simple as that. I tell you, it is night and day when you play on the road versus home. I mean, you all have seen it throughout this entire series. You see it in the Road to Glory series. Just think back to USC last week. That team was good, but not near as good as this Michigan team. But here we are at home, and it is amazing. I want to play at home every game. I wish we could, but we can't.
Offense heads back out onto the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Picks up the first, looking for.
You'll see that cut to get the blocker? You're kidding me. How did he catch us? There ain't no way. What is number 16 speed? That is perfection. We have to give it to him again to score.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to.
Well, to be fair, he made a great cut to get our lead blocker, and Cliff sends.
Still no answer for this offense.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown.
Take that, Michigan. Take that. Sorry to Michigan fans out there, but hey, you all made us mad. Michigan fans on social media all week leading to this game were talking about how they're going to come into Purdue and crush the number 4 team. Well, I made up that storyline, but it fits. It fits. Speaking of social media, if y'all want to be entertained, watch the NASCAR 25 series with head coach Ryan Gamer's brother, Rhett Games. And let me tell you, the social media on that game is so entertaining. It always delivers every single week. It is so funny.
Comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble.
They're gonna throw now,
So
right?
they got to bounce back from that right away.
I've been on the other side of this home field advantage. I was on the other side when we played Michigan. There I go again. But I say that because we've been on the other side of that. It is so frustrating when you lose momentum and you can't get anything going. We've been on that side. We were on that side 3 times last year against Michigan. Not Michigan. Michigan. Ohio State. Yeah, Ohio State beat us 3 times because we just couldn't do anything. It didn't matter where we played them, actually.
Movement here from the tight end.
I don't even think we played them on the road last year, did we? It felt like we did.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Find a way to beat them this year, though.
Has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space.
We're going to be the #1 team after this. This is a statement win.
At the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
I know they're a run team, but like, I think they better start passing.
The Wolverines line up on
Unless they just want this game to be over.
back to throw. It's Baker.
Good catch, good throw.
Over the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going.
You know, we're up 28-0. I'm still nervous. Right?
It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window.
No need to be nervous anymore.
With the pick.
What just happened? Show us that replay.
Have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Now, I said if a screen's there, you got to throw it anyways. Well, the wide receiver screen is different. That was an RPO that was misread. That is an incredible play. I've never seen that interception animation before. That was sick. What? He's getting blocked here. I see what the quarterback... Actually, I don't see what he saw there. I mean, I guess he just didn't know what else to do. That's insane. Like, getting blocked, he sees the ball thrown, responds, and just plays it to perfection. That's this Purdue Boilermakers defense. I know we didn't look the greatest against Toledo and against Wake Forest. But here we are in Big Ten play against USC. We look good, and here we look good again today. You know, do you all notice how my chair just keeps going down? I fixed this chair so many times, but I move so much, right? I move so much, as you all know, I feel like I'm wrestling a chair. But it was my Resident Evil playthrough series on the second channel that fully broke it because I would jump all the time and you'd think I was actually there. But yeah, it's driving me crazy, right? Immersion, right? It's like we're actually getting hit out here.
Before the end of the quarter. Ball handed off. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down.
Into the third, and just pure domination. Run the football in the game.
This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that.
Yeah, I'd say 9.6 average yards per play. Look at the Boilermakers fan base. They're fired up. I'm going to keep running it on them until they prove they can stop us. Good luck.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Listen to this band here. Band appreciation.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Wow, I wish I could play an instrument. I can play guitar really good, and by guitar, I could play Guitar Hero, Rock Band. That's what I mean. I got 2 Rock Band and Guitar Hero guitars back there. I actually still play quite a bit. Love it. If that blocker gets there, but you got to give credit to all of our blockers. Not just our offensive line. Our wide receivers are getting downfield. They're getting ahead of Cliff's hands. Everybody wants to block for him.
Defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And he's brought down after a short game.
Now, we don't want him hurt, so should we take him out? I don't think that'd be a bad idea.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third.
Actually, I like Texas. That was 2 screens or 2 slants, but
he escapes the pocket.
okay, Cornell Brewer is insane. We thought Taven Jackson was good in year 2. He was. Led us to a national championship, of course. But, I mean, Cliff Sands is unstoppable. Not Cliff Sands. Cornell Brewer is unstoppable. Left there, throwing a cross body, finding the open receiver. Let's get another one. Yeah, I think you can give him Heisman.
Touchdown, Purdue. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown.
He loves the gritty, too.
They have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Thank you, thank you. You know, listen, we just go out there, play focused football. Simple as that.
So they'll try to add to the lead now.
When I don't tell live stories, we play really well. I was focused today. We won big. I was focused last week. We won. Now, that clock management issue was not focused. I was just focused on the wrong things. I never said I'm always focused on the right things. Sometimes I don't watch the clock. I don't know. It's right there at the bottom of the screen. I know. It's very important. Sometimes I just forget. This is a statement game. Like, this is the biggest statement this team has ever made. You don't make us mad. First off, they're going to run it probably. I'm pretty sure that they know the game is over. We'll see, though.
Play action here on first down.
Never mind.
Finds the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second.
This team is so good, though. Those first 2 games, I know we were a little bit worried, right? But it's early. We're getting used to the new team. Team chemistry was building. Getting used to the new offense and quarterback. But when you have Cliff Sands and an elite level offensive line, good things happen.
Catch made over the middle. And it's good for a first down.
I want to complete the shutout. That is the main goal right now.
Job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot.
Was anybody expecting this? Were you all expecting this? I was expecting a very close game. But we just came out and dominated. Scoring on the first drive, stopping them on their first drive, scoring again, and we went for it on the first drive as well, if you remember. I think that was the first drive. It could have been second.
You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Looking for the tight end.
Ooh, what a juke.
5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
I mean, he made me look like I've never played before.
Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end.
Good play.
See what he can do after the catch.
3rd and 5. Okay. Come on, just man up. We know we can. We've done it the entire game. Yeah, I'll press him. We'll still make a play.
Looking to throw it again. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback looking to
I
scramble.
had him. That's all on me.
The first, now looking for more.
That's a penalty, right? They call that in real life. Definitely. We went for a hit stick when he was sliding. We had the quarterback.
As we see here, he can run the football.
We might have just gave away our shutout.
They need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him. But instead,
what a hit. Was that Clayton who hit him? I mean, he annihilated him.
Offense getting set. Second down play here.
This was the play that won us the game last game. Interception by Steven. Well, it's not good at stopping the run.
Solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal.
There goes the shutout.
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing that you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. Can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
Feels like a loss, right? I'm sure Jerry thinks that on the sideline. Helps with the defensive game plan a perfect game plan today, but oh boy, we had the sack too. We had him. Would have been our first sack of the game.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team
We've been so close to returning one this year. Okay, the bed is still going wild. They're fired up right now.
Touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Pounding away with the run.
Okay, that is perfection.
First down is still going.
We probably shouldn't run to him anymore.
Solid gain. Nice play there.
But you know,
Lose the ball to the 38.
why not?
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Yeah, no, we can't give it to him anymore. It's way too dangerous.
It was an excellent effort by this
Let's
defense, just
go
staying in their
by
own fence,
player
holding their
and
own
go
line of
to
scrimmage,
Lucian.
and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Wait, just a
to get any
fullback
yards at
dive?
all.
You're kidding.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
We have like 5 formations that he's the running back in. This is the play they give us? I'm going to call a timeout at 10 seconds left. Actually, we'll try it. I don't think it's going to work, but I think it's kind of a waste of a play, but we had the game won anyways.
There's the handoff.
Okay, it wasn't terrible.
Down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread.
You
the
know,
field
why
around,
not?
Try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's brought down just short of the mark.
You know, let's
on
give
that
our
play.
punter
Good
some
job by the
action.
defense
He
to prevent the
hasn't
first down.
had to do a thing all game, right? Let's let our punter. Actually, no, I want to be able to say we didn't punt against Michigan. In the post-game interview, I want to be able to say that. Yeah, they didn't even hold us to a punt.
Team on the sidelines for fourth down. Back to throw. It's Brewer.
They didn't even hold us to a
Finds his
punt.
receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down, but that is a crucial.
That
first
is
down.
a
They
win,
just
everybody.
run out the clock.
Why don't we
Victory
just nil it?
formation now. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be
Victory.
enough to
Wait,
secure this victory.
I am not going to go
They came
for
in
it.
trying to dodge
Not
the
going to
upset
embarrass
this early
myself with the
season
field goal
showdown.
again.
They passed the test.
I want
This
to
is a great
bad,
game and a
right?
fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is
Should we?
expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship. And kind
Yes,
of have the
we
season you expect to
should.
have.
And a timeout is taken with just 1
Make
second
your
remaining in
predictions.
the game.
How bad will I miss this field goal?
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot.
This is for the
of
fans
trust
here. This one's
in the kicker
dedicated
here.
to all the fans here. We're still filling the stadium right now in a 35-7 game. Wind at our back. Let's send it.
Oh, he missed it.
We won.
Off target that time. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Absolutely incredible. From start to finish, we just dominated. It started with that first drive on offense and first drive on defense, set the tone. We got all the momentum, and we just ran away with it. Almost a shutout. They did score a touchdown there in the fourth on their last drive, but 35-7 victory. First game ball goes out to our entire offensive line. Absolutely incredible performance. Second goes to Cliff Sands, of course. Number 3 goes to Cornell Brewer. And then I would think number 1 as well with the defense, the entire defense, really. I should have said them first. So defense first along with the offensive line. We have to. Absolutely incredible performance from our defense. Our best game all year. It was looking rough, right? After Toledo scored 30 on us, I think, and Wake Forest maybe 20, we did a lot better that game. We shut down USC. I say shut them down. It was a very close game. It was a defensive game for both teams. They only had 213 yards of offense. We had 418, 188 rushing yards to their 92. And another game ball to the fans. Our fans were fired up. Home field advantage out in full force. 230 passing versus 121 on the other side. Most important stat is this one. I didn't want to say it throughout the game. No interceptions. First time the freshman has not thrown an interception in a full game. 178 quarterback rating. 20 for 22 for 230 yards. No touchdown passes. That is still a phenomenal game. I mean, he was playing fantastic. The best accuracy we've seen from him. He didn't need to score touchdowns because we have Cliff Sands. And 21 attempts on 169 yards, 8 yards average per carry, and 5 touchdowns. That is unreal. He probably locked in the Heisman with that game against one of the best defenses in the Big Ten. We looked at that at the end of the last episode. We looked at all of Michigan's stats, and, well, we're just better. Right? Well, we're just better at home. Need to clarify that, right? Away, we don't know what would have happened. A 5 for 34. Sands had no touchdowns. There were actually no receiving touchdowns on the day, obviously. But Ben had a great game receiving, 4 for 84. And yeah, just not a lot of action there on the receiving front. But quarterback did a good job of throwing it to multiple receivers. Now, another painful stat is this one right here. Only 1 sack. And he hit the quarterback, I think, before he could hand it off on that play. That was awesome. No sacks. We didn't have any sacks last week, I don't believe. And only 1 sack this week. Our defensive line is not what it was last year. It's as simple as that. We have to do better. We did have that great interception by Paxton. That was absolutely incredible. But we have to somehow find a way to get sacks. If we play Ohio State, if we can't sack their quarterback, what's going to happen? Well, they're going to beat us for the 4th time in 2 straight years. Last year, we couldn't get pressure on their quarterback, and they beat us every single time. So we got to find a way to do it. Simple as that. I'm going to go through the highlights, take some screenshots, but don't go away. We have recruiting coming up, and then we'll also see where we're ranked. I think we might have made a statement that we are the best team in the nation. We'll see coming up, but what an incredible game. I cannot believe we almost shut down the Michigan Wolverines. Our defense stopped the run so well today. I mean, they just kept running it. They should have ran some play actions. They did not really. They ran a couple RPOs as well, but our defense had them rattled. Home field advantage helped out obviously tremendously, but I mean, holding them to scoreless in the first 3 quarters and almost the entire game until like the last 3 minutes or so. Just incredible defense. You know, I think our defense does deserve that first game ball. I can't believe I didn't think of that when I first gave them out to the offensive line. They both deserve it equally, right? That was awesome, though. That is the game we needed. That is a statement win, and a statement win showing everybody that we are the best team in the nation. Yes, we won a national championship in year 2. Year 3, we made it to the semifinals. We were close, but Ohio State had our number. And yeah, how many times we got to mention again the Ohio State Buckeyes? And then, yeah, this year we're showing we're another national championship team led by the transfer Cliff Sands. He's just a sophomore too, right? I think he's just a junior, right? I think he's a junior. There's a junior, which means he'll be back next year unless he goes to the NFL. That is always a possibility. It's time for the weekly recruiting, though. We moved to 4-0 and 2-0 in the conference. Michigan drops to 3-1. And here we go. Larry Palele, the receiver we really want. We do have a visit scheduled back, I think, in Northwestern, is it? I think it's Northwestern. Yes. Now, that Northwestern team is pretty good. We already know they upset Miami, and they're not in the top 25. They deserve to be. But, oh boy, maybe we should have scheduled that visit that day because they are rolling. Clemson, though, is at the top. They have the pipeline boost. That is not good. I still think we can get him, though. I'm not going to give up on him. He's too good for me to give up on. Okay, Jared Redmond, Mike linebacker, we're number 3 on. NC State has a visit scheduled. We need to schedule visits for other wide receivers. But is it worth scheduling? We're going to lose them if we don't. Did we schedule? No, not Northwestern. Oh, we don't have enough hours right now anyways. I still don't think I want to schedule him, though. We're not going to win. 5 pipeline, 3 pipeline. I guess I can remove him from the list, but maybe he has a bad visit, though. You never know. If we schedule the visit before, that'd have to be Notre Dame. Yeah, we might. We might free up some hours and do that. Tony Mound, 5-star. We're number 2 right now. Why are we losing now? We can't hard sell yet. We don't have enough interest unlocked. Oh, no. Bryce Paris. There we go. Love that. 5-star right tackle. Number 1, Ohio State. Number 2. Don't need to change a thing there. Earl Sapp. We're battling against Ole Miss. Now, they have the pipeline boost. Not ideal. A power rusher. Not ready for a visit yet. Zayadai. Look at this. A speedster wide receiver. Now, even if we don't get the other one, we still can get Zayadai. I know he's a bust, but that's okay. He's still very good. We can see all of his stats right there. He's probably just going to have a lower development. Thomas Armour, athlete, east to west playmaker. 5-star bust. Now, is this where we schedule? Does an athlete boost? Is that a complimentary visit? The only reason I say that because it's going to be a cheap visit. No, it's not. Okay. So athletes do not count. That's good to know. Can we... No, we can't hard sell yet. I really wish that we could schedule a visit there. Well, I really wish it was a complimentary. Now, this would be a competitive visit. We can't schedule anyways. Cameron Trainer, a Will Lurker, 5-star. And yeah, we're number 1. Don't need to change a thing. Kawa Enza. Offensive lineman should help. We're number 1. We don't really need a visit here. But it's not going to... We can't schedule it, though. Can we get somebody scheduled who's going to help? Right? Are you telling me there's nobody here that would boost? You're kidding me. Okay. Now, we probably do need to schedule a visit here too. What are we going to schedule them at Notre Dame? I really doubt it. We're going to have to find another offensive lineman down here. Some position that's going to boost. Tyrone Parrish. We're doing great on the 4-stars. We're leading the way. Defensive tackle, power rusher. Don't need to change a thing. We are already doing the hard sell and it's working. In here, we're spending 35 hours and we're doing great. We have the perfect sell. I'm going to take off this and just soft sell because we're going to get even more influence. If we don't need to hard sell, we just don't need that many hours on them. So we just freed up a couple hours. Is there no complimentary visit? We're just gonna go after somebody random and try to get them. Number 1, Penn State. Number 2, love that. Michigan probably dropped. Not Michigan. Miami probably dropped after that loss to Northwestern, even though that technically hasn't. No, that would have happened. That happened last week. Mike Krause, Mike Lurker. Yeah, we're doing a great job on the 4-stars, but Penn State is getting there here. Don't really need to change anything here. We just need to find a visit, right? A complimentary visit. And we're already hard selling. Playing style dropped. I still think the hard sales. No, we didn't. Well, no, yeah, we still got a lot. You can see it right there. Now, Penn State got a lot too. Who has a visit? Iowa. Caleb Rochelle. Send the house. Let's keep that up. Is this a complimentary visit? We can't schedule. Can we schedule anybody who's going to boost? And that's another wide receiver. That ain't going to help. That's a competitive visit. Well, okay. We're probably not going to get Dontrell Bayard? 88 speed. We're looking at him as a tight end, a contested specialist. I don't think we're going to win that battle. Notre Dame, number 1. Well, after we beat Notre Dame in week 6, maybe we'll move up. Benjamin Shaughnessy. Is this a complimentary visit? No, an wide receiver doesn't care about a good offensive line? Why would they not? They don't want their quarterback having more time to throw? You're kidding. We need a running back? Bobby McAdoo, we're number 1 by a long shot, by only doing 15 hours. Preston here, we're number 1, Mizzou number 2. We don't know the perfect hard sell yet. Number 1 with Avery Parker. We know a center is not going to help. I mean, it's going to help our team. I mean, it's not going to help a complimentary visit. Do we have a running back down here? We're going to have to go. We're going to go out. And we're just going to add a running back so we can give them a scholarship and ask them to come to campus. Hey, every running back is going to want to come here. Like, I mean, are you kidding me? Maybe a tight end as well. I honestly don't know. Here we go. Hinner, 33rd ranked prospect. Yeah, let's just invite him for a visit. Imagine getting that phone call, right? It's like, wait, you want to do what? Oh, he's not ready yet. Is anybody ready? Sorry, Pinner. He could be a really good player, though. He's got to be a running back here. Here we go. Top 8. Okay, I like to see that. I want to see somebody in the top 5, though. Wait, Armor? So never mind, a running back, or is he not ready for a visit? No, he should be ready. Top 5, Armor. I thought I already checked him. So what gives a complimentary visit to a wide receiver? Is it a tight end or a quarterback? It probably is a quarterback. Let's go tight end and just see. I don't know. Tight end, show me somebody who's in the top 5. Nobody. Well, what about if we go here? 4-star, tight end. Okay, there's a lot in the top 5. Wow, nobody ready for a visit that we can actually get. Quarterback next? Listen, I'm trying hard to get this player. We need a complimentary visit. Simple as that. Quarterback in the top 5. We have 1 quarterback who's open. You can't make this stuff up. Wait, you're kidding me. Okay, well, I guess we're going to schedule that other visit. Yes, we want. Well, actually, I don't want to exit recruiting. Yeah, we're going to go after that other Mike linebacker here on a visit. And I mean, I know it doesn't help. It's safe. We don't need safe for this recruit. We need to take down Notre Dame. Yeah, we're going to lose him anyways. Schedule it. What is he? Conference prestige? We're going to give you even better. We're going to give you championship contender. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Simple as that. And yeah, there's the visit. We're losing pipeline for both of them. That's okay. We have a great recruiting class right now. We're leading a lot of battles or winning a lot of battles. But problem is we don't really have another complimentary visit. That's unfortunate. We don't have any complimentary visits who's ready, and clearly a wide receiver doesn't care about offensive line at all. They don't want their quarterback to have enough time to throw it. They just want a quarterback to throw it to him. He has Cornell Brewer. We have Cornell Brewer on the visit. Just have him pretend he's another recruit, right? No, we'll have Jerry. Jerry's gonna pretend he's recruit, everybody. We figured it out. We've got it solved. Now on to the weekly advance. Are we going to be the #1 team? I think we proved we are the best team in the nation. Simple as that. We just crushed the Michigan Wolverines. It was not even close. Nobody was expecting that. That was a statement game. And, you know, Ohio Staters are a big rival, but, you know, Ohio State love to see that. Those are like the biggest rivals out there, Ohio State and Michigan. So, you know, they were smiling. #2. What else do we have to do? #2 in the nation. We'll take it. And Cliff says, yes, Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week. He's going to be the National Offensive Player of the Week again. Yeah, much deserved. He deserved it. He's unstoppable. 5-touchdown game. He's going to win Heisman. Next up, we go to Illinois to face off against the Fighting Illini. A big rivalry game here, and we are the #2 team in the nation. We'll see the updated top 25 and all of that at the end of the at the beginning of the next episode. What an episode this was, though. A statement performance, the best game we played all year. and we are ready for this next Big Ten schedule. Keep in mind, the rest of our schedule is very favorable. I'm not saying it's easy. Of course, we have Notre Dame in week 6, but really after Notre Dame, it is a very favorable schedule. Now, this Fighting Illini team has had a good start. They're 1-0 in the Big Ten. They're 3-1. They're playing much better than they did last year. And on the road, anything can happen. Yes, I understand we are the better team on paper by a long shot. 91 overall versus 77. Anything can happen. We cannot overlook Illinois or we're done for. But big thank you to you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Now this weekend, when this video goes live on Saturday morning, I typically post these videos on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But it's going to be a doubleheader of college football. Dynasty on Saturday, and then Sunday most likely is going to be the next Road to Glory series episode. And that series has been awesome this season. Ryan Gamer, the quarterback for the Kentucky Wildcats, and he's having a Heisman level year, and that Kentucky team is the real deal. So check out that one, and also plenty of other career mode series. Check out the different active and past series in the video description below, and I'll see you on the next one. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.